Mad Mikeey Gaming.
G'day all you gamers out there, I'm Mad Mikeey, I come from the land down under, and in today's gaming news, reactions, opinions, the show where we go around the world of the internet and we look at all the gaming news out there and give you my reaction. It's not anything crazy like the, oh my god, it's more of a, hell yeah. And then I talk about my opinions about the show. So guys, if you go on to like today's video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe with your friends, and don't forget to hit the bell. And we'll jump right into it today because we're going to change it up a bit these days. It has been announced on a couple of websites, so there's still nothing official yet, but previous generation classic game, well, I think it's quite classic, game of Catherine. Whether it's going to be a sequel or HD, we don't know anything yet, but apparently Atlus is teasing an announcement and there's going to be something coming out towards the end of the year or the end of the month, whatever you want to look at. It depends how epic you want it to be. Gamitsu has pieced together a number of clues and hints suggesting that Catherine's announcement is forthcoming. Atlus herself made a tease back in August when providing an update on Atlus's second team, Studio Zero, which is working on a new RPG property, Project Re Fantasy. A while later, the publisher said Studio Zero had a second game on the go and that it would be revealed before we get to look at the new RPG. Now, if you didn't watch my original video, because I did do it back in August, I'm really excited about this. I just love the fact that there's an adult game out there and that it's got adult themes. So maybe for the millennials, you'll be about 30, 35 and having problems with your girlfriend. We don't know. Joke, joke, joke. But it's a puzzle game and people are really starting to like sort of puzzles, and they're probably playing puzzles these days without actually realizing it. So like your adventure games have got puzzles in them, your action games, you got to do this, you got to do that. Everything's really a puzzle in a video game, but this one's just full on like an old school Jenga bloody Tetris game. If you've never played it, of course. If you haven't played it, it is backwards compatible on the Xbox One and it is a fantastic game. It's got a great story. You basically get to choose between dating a demon or dating your girlfriend. Same thing, right? But I'm really excited about this and I really hope that it's not a HD remake, and I hope that it is going to actually be a full-blown sequel, whether we get new characters in there. And with the power of the new generation of consoles, it's going to be amazing to see what they can do, because we've all seen what Persona 5 can do, and that is a beautiful looking game and would be good to have it across all boards, so Xbox, PlayStation, hopefully Nintendo as well. But it's hot in here, guys. I gotta go put a fan on. It's summer in here, Australia, and you do not need to see someone in their 30s sweat their balls off. So I'll be back in a second. Oh, far out. And we're back. The fan's on. I can feel it. Thank you, God. But into the second bit of news today, and it is another big game maybe being announced. I mean, this may be just that, you know, this is the dead period of the gaming world news and people might be reaching, but hey, it's out there, so I just want to talk to you guys about it, and hopefully you got something to talk to me about and see if you're excited about it as well. But Team Ninja have been hinting apparently at a huge announcement this weekend, so it's going to be out at the end of the weekend, so we'll find out really soon whether this is going to be true or not. At this week's Battle Royale 2017 Grand Finals, Team Ninja is expected to drop an announcement. The studio's official Twitter advised everybody to stick around till the finals are over. The finals will be streamed, and though Team Ninja didn't name drop Dead or Alive, the announcement is very likely to be Dead or Alive related, possibly Dead or Alive 6. Dead or Alive 5 is approaching the end of its life cycle, definitely, and the studio has already revealed that the game won't be getting any more DLC. Thank you, God. I'm a huge DOA fan. It's top 3, maybe top 5 fighting games for me. It's a game that anybody can pick up and play and be competitive with each other, although I've had my ass handed to me a couple of times. But I really hated what they did with Dead or Alive 5. It came out on last generation, then they brought out Dead or Alive Ultimate, then they brought out Dead or Alive The Last Round on the Xbox, or was it the other way around? I can't remember. But they said that they said when this game originally came out that they were not going to release any extra characters, this or that. It was all going to be whatnot. I think just outfits and everything. What did they do? They brought out new characters, they brought on added characters, and the DLC prices for the bloody costumes was astronomical. Like, what you could unlock in the game was, okay, maybe a handful. Like, they have been known to, like, deliver more than what they did in this game. But then it was all in these microtransaction DLCs, and I don't know if they made a fortune off of this shit, but they brought out a lot and they milked the hell out of it. And some of the DLC packs, like the year pack or whatever, they were like $140 here in Australia, and that is like 2 games here in Australia, and that's just for costumes. This ain't The Sims, guys. We want to be able to unlock it. Listen to the fans out there, please. But I'm really hoping that it is going to be. I mean, it could be other games like Neo or Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden wouldn't be free. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden. Let's make that one happen too. But it's all hearsay. We have to wait until December 17 or 18, depending on where you are in the world, because I'm in the future over here. America's back in the future. And in the last bit, just a small bit of quick news! Quick bit of quick news. Yeah, I don't think that's going to catch. But Obsidian have come out. They are part of Take-Two, and they are working on a new RPG. And they've just basically come out and said, we're extremely excited about our upcoming RPG. And we know you are too. We wish we could tell you more about that right now, but we're going to hold off until the time is right. What we did want to say was the question a lot of you have been raising: will the upcoming game feature any loot boxes or other microtransactions? The answer is simply no. No microtransactions of any kind in our game. What about loot boxes? But, I mean, I think there's a crazy world that we're living in now where they're having to answer this before they've even announced the game. Like, if EA and all the other companies out there that are milking the hell out of this now do not get the message, loot boxes either need to be done right or just don't do them at all. Because Star Wars is suffering, and I'm actually quite enjoying Star Wars. I'm loving the fact that you're getting free DLC, you're getting free maps, so I can sort of just pick it up and play what everybody else is playing at the same time, unlike the previous one, where people complain that they wanted single player, but now EA don't think that we want single player, and Jesus. Just give us full games. That's all we want, isn't it? It's kind of like how, and I'm really liking this trend that they're letting people know that they are working on a game, but they're saying, look, we want to wait. Very much like last week, which I didn't actually talk about, so I'll talk about quickly because it is the quick news. Tomb Raider, Square Enix, they actually came out and they said that, yes, we are working on a new Tomb Raider, but we're not going to talk about it yet. We want to talk about it when it's within a sort of 6-month period of being released. That is good. That gives you hype, and it's a maintainable amount of hype. 6 months is just about right, so you can get excited about it, and then yes. So I hope this is a trend that developers are really going down the road of. But guys, that's it. Like, I don't know if I'm going to see much around this time of year. As I said, there normally isn't that much gaming news out there, so I'll probably be doing a bit more streaming. I am sort of working on being able to stream here on the PC so that, you know, I can play some old school games, because, you know, I'm a bit of a retro gamer at heart. Xbox One Wi-Fi is crap at the moment, so there's no streaming on there. So if I'm streaming anything, it's going to be on the PlayStation 4. Thank you, PlayStation 4, for being so cool. So that'll be over on this channel here, working out what I want to do with the other streaming, whether it's Twitch, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's everywhere else. But guys, if you've got no opinions on this, tell me about your weekend, tell me about the games that you're playing, tell me about what Santa's going to bring you. Guys, if I don't see you until Christmas, I hope you have a merry one and enjoy the games that you're playing or you're going to be getting. Bye, guys.